Paging Dr. Weirdo?
Strange.
Whatever.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to Toy List. Coming in hot, we got the Sorcerer of Cream, Sorcerer Supreme, the Marvel Legends Walmart exclusive classic Doctor Strange. These popped up last year for pre-order on Walmart.com, and you either snagged one then, or you are now relegated to the secondary market. But he looks really fantastic in this packaging. Comes with all these accessories, alternate heads, really clean artwork here on the sides and on the back, where you get this read up here. Stephen Strange was a brilliant surgeon before an accident ruined his hands. Now he defends our reality from supernatural threats as Earth's Sorcerer Supreme. You can see him here in all his Sorcerer Supreme glory, blowing out some kind of like mystic lizards and some kind of naked dog creature with people feet. Just getting it right out of the package, and you get the figure and all of these accessories. Luxury item. Taking a closer look at the figure's aesthetic, this is the definitive classic Doctor Strange. The glaring omission here, though, is of course this should be a lighter color. This crest, or whatever this thing is, that is very nicely sculpted on this unique torso piece, I might add, so it would be easy to do that yourself. But look at this head sculpt. This is just fantastic. All new here for this figure. The sculpted wrinkles and everything else in the cloak as well as all this these little details in the thing. Sculpted. These are all sculpted into it. That is really nice. This is minimally detailed. The Eye of Agamotto here. You can see the lid of the eye and all of that, but there's really nothing accentuating that. It is gold. It is a separate gold color, so that's rad. These arms are pinless, but they are a single joint variety. But they have the spotted gloves.
Oh, I'd like me a taste of that.
These are looking well here. They just sort of pinch off his forearm, coming down to these hands that we have seen before with previous versions of the figure. It's like the one thing they could reuse from prior Doctor Strange figures. I'll accept that. That's fine. Coming down here, he does have the black costume Spider-Man legs. Just, heavily muscled, just powerful legs that it takes to be the Sorcerer Supreme, you know? Really nicely sculpted sash here, though. Knotted here, coming down, single color. You can peek under this sucker again. It doesn't come off. Pretty plain, though. Sculpted wrinkling happening all the way through these unique pieces. Bulging calf muscles. Standard stuff. No, the look of this thing is fantastic. This is spot on. This is Doctor Strange all the way. This is the thing they've been making us wait a decade for. Likely owing to some different budget scheme for exclusive one-offs, the Walmart exclusive Doctor Strange comes with a whole mess of accessories. He gets 2 alternate heads, including this sweet shaggy-haired, eyes closed, meditating, deep in meditation look, and then this one from when he was part of the Blue Man Group. He comes with 2 extra hands, a closed fist, and a grasping hand for grasping at these physical items here. This really nicely detailed axe. And the Wand of Watum. As well as the oldie but goodie, 2 of these suckers cast in this nice translucent orange. Am I tripping? I don't remember that ball. That must have always been there. But these will just peg right over the wrists there. You can put the small one on, or you could try to fit this wherever you like. These are perfectly serviceable. They've been giving us these for a Doctor Strange figure, with a Doctor Strange figure, 4 years. And of course he comes with the cloak and the eye. But this thing is jam-packed. Jams it in. Checking out the moves on this Sorcerer of Cream. It's fairly simple up top because you have this cloak in the way, but you can look back this far and down this far. A little bit of tilt even. It is the standard ball joint with the hinge in there. though. You do have ball jointed shoulders, restricted by the cloak, and there is no bicep cut either. Single jointed elbow, but it does eliminate pins. Wrist is hinged in and out. They all come that way. Yes, they all come that way. He does have an ab crunch, brings him forward a good amount, and back not much, restricted by the cloak. He does have a waist twist inside of here. The leg articulation, because of the reuse there, has all manner of snazzy dynamic range. The upper part of it, though, is restricted by this piece, which is a little bit softer, but still. Otherwise, it's ball jointed thighs on an upper thigh cut that rotates all the way around. Double jointed knees will come back this far. You do have a calf cut. You're not going to have much up or back or to the side because of that. It doesn't go much beyond this. But you can still get good range. They, like I said, they really get carried away there. Calf cut, ankle goes back, goes forward, and has all this great rocker. It's just hilarious to me how wildly muscled his legs are. Okay, the good doctor stands about 6 1/4 inches to the top of his head and 6 5/8 to the top of the cloak. Starting off the comparisons, here are the only 2 other Doctor Strange figures we have gotten since the official return of Marvel Legends a decade ago. They are exactly the same figure. The first one on the left there did not come with a cloak, as per at the time in the comics, and that was part of the Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure wave. Same power effects, but in a bright glowing green. And then just a short time later in the Dormammu Build-A-Figure wave, we would get the same figure just with the cloak. And spell effects in orange. How dare you. So after all this time, Hasbro deems fit to grace us with a classic Doctor Strange. And I only realized when I break him out for comparison, it's the same damn cloak. So there wasn't really any reason to glue the thing down or whatever, I guess. Except that it looks nice. It sure hangs nice. I'm not taking it off. I don't have any interest in taking it off. And here he is with Dormammu and Despair. Feel free to check out my review on this very channel. And leave a like on this very video. And classic Doctor Strange deserves some classic comparisons. The Incredible Hulk and the Invincible Iron Man. Here he is with a couple of other Avengers, the mystical Wanda Maximoff and the mighty Thor. I think he scales really well. You gotta love that Thor is enormous. He's a more regular-sized bloke. You can see here compared to Peter Parker, you have Stephen Strange and Reed Richards. Gotta love the alliteration. Alright, for an MCU figure comparison, here he is with the No Way Home Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness Wong. Getting weird, here he is with the 2 tiny doctors. They also had super articulated, super muscular legs. But I don't think they came with any kind of spell accessory. Though I do have a tiny Wand of Watum. And you can see that crest standing out a lot more if you can take your eyes off of this flat top haircut. Yee. Here he is next to a couple of cartoon Ninja Turtles from NECA, because everybody loves those. April O'Neil and Donatello. Well, I was wishing I had opened my Dr. Fate, but I'm not digging him out now. Here is a Hasbro Green Ranger and a McFarlane Toys Green Lantern. Alright, finally, here he is with the Marvel Legends Fantastic Spider-Man and the Marvel Legends Morning Coffee Mostly Bucky Cap Deadpool. The good doctor looks great anywhere you stick him. So when it's all said and done, is this Sorcerer Supreme worth your cream? That crest, a big prominent feature, is inexplicably darker than it should be. The cloak is not only immovable, but most egregious to me, it's the same damn one from many years ago. Though it is still perfectly serviceable, it is really nicely detailed. It's fine to bring that back to prominence, and if you found a way to freeze it effectively and have it looking good, how it's looking, how I'm looking at it now, I'm all for that. I'm fine with it. The torso and arms there, they replicate his bushy blouse really well, and the gloves, that's fun. That's fun to see the spotting. I don't need to say all that weird stuff again, do I? A lot of accessories, a couple hands, a couple extra heads even. 3 heads with this figure, man. That's unprecedented. That is so cool. The power effects are recycled, but they do work well for Doctor Strange. I like the colors they've chosen on these particular ones that they've given us yet again. And legs, they've given us nearly the cream of the cream as far as those go. I don't know why you would just circle back and talk about the dude's legs again, bro. But I think this is a really nice figure. I'm hard pressed to say anything weird about it. For $22.99, it's worth that all day, I think. I would give this dude a 5 out of 5. Jam-packed with stuff. Perfect representation of the character. This will be my iconic Doctor Strange on the shelf for the foreseeable future. Now I don't have to feel sick about that other one being weird. It's fine. Everything's fine now. Everything's fine now. I hope you were/are able to get a hold of one for a reasonable price. And I hope you are all enjoying this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks.